Right now, my days, and maybe yours too, have looked a little like this.
I just quit my job, but only on Wednesdays.
How much you think I could bench?
I give you 315.
Yo, come on now. 350.
I sell multi-million-dollar houses to rich people.
Love it.
I want to make
Scrolling ruins my moods and kills my ambitions, and I'm sick and tired of it. So for the next 72 hours, I'm cutting off everything that gives cheap dopamine. But I'm replacing it with good dopamine activities. The rules are super simple. No scrolling, no music, no ChatGPT. But I'm allowed to use my computer in class for schoolwork and at home for the editing of this video. But if I failed to respect these rules, I would have to add 15 hours on top of the 72 hours. Good morning, guys. In order to track my progress for this challenge, we have to go back in time, because yesterday I tested 3 things. Number 1, my attention span. I think I have the attention span of a fish. So on day 0, I sat down and opened my new book, The Diary of a CEO, and timed how fast I can read 10 pages. But I also kept a pencil nearby, because each time I got distracted, yawned, or just had to reread something I just read, I had to mark it down. And it took me 11 minutes and 13 seconds to read 10 pages of a book, which is super concerning. But what's even worse is that I got distracted 11 times. So I want to see if the things that I'll be doing for the next 72 hours would actually help improve my attention span. I also want to see if my damn phone has something to do with my face always looking so tired and my sleep always being so bad. And in this intro, I've already showed you one dopamine detoxing activity, and I'm pretty sure you've missed it. The answer is right here, my bathroom. My phone's in it. And on day 1, I did not sleep with my phone in my room. I slept with my phone in the bathroom. And the studies are right. I slept better, I fell asleep quicker, and I woke up feeling more energized. So I'll keep on doing that for the next 3 days, and I'll see if my sleep score and my recovery get better. So I showered, made my way upstairs, said hi to my cat, and prepared my little breakfast. 2 scoops of protein powder and 28 grams of oats. So 50 grams of protein and a tiny bit of carbs. I'm so addicted to my phone that I can't eat without scrolling or watching a YouTube video. So this morning I tried the impossible. Eating breakfast, but without scrolling. I read a lot about habits, and I know that if I just restrict myself from scrolling, all I want to do is scroll. So in order to break the bad habit of scrolling, I'll keep on scrolling, but not on my phone. You'll understand. I'm replacing my phone with a white piece of paper, pretending to scroll on it. Like literally scrolling on a white piece of paper. I killed breakfast in like 5 minutes. It will normally take like at least 15. In short, it made eating breakfast sound productive. Also, my classes got cancelled today, but I was still out of the house by 6:45 because the next trick is actually pretty cool. So I'm doing something that I'm trash at in order to get better at it, and that's really good for dopamine. So let's play a round of golf. Last time I came here, I shot up 60 above par, which is horrible, so today I hope I get better than that. I'm not lying when I'm saying I'm trash at golf. Well, look at this shot. Eyes on the ball. Oh my god, it's so windy. Oh. Oh my god, I hit it in the opposite fairway. Even if I'm really bad at golf, what I like about it is that I'm outside without my phone, fully focused on trying to hit that ball with that tiny club. When you're a professional, golf looks really easy, but when you're a beginner like me, it requires a lot of concentration, which is super good for my dopamine detox protocol. We're currently on hole number 10, and for now, first 3 holes honestly were so bad. It was really bad, but I'm getting better. I went to the driving range a couple of times this year, but playing an 18 hole is actually the real deal, so that's what we're doing today. It's so windy, so don't mind my crazy hair. I kept on persevering, and on hole 14, I think, I got my first par. Well, almost. On top of getting better at golf and having fun, I spent time with my boy Mario and got a shit ton of steps in. Last time I hit 127, this time I hit 122. Last time he hit 103,
and now I hit 104.
So, but he played better, I played better, everyone improved, and this was 7 months ago. Now we're cooked. We did approximately 25,000 steps, I think. It was barely 11:30 a.m. and I was exhausted. So when I got back home, I showered and I heated up a good meal. This time, instead of scrolling on a piece of paper, my grandma kept me company. So I basically had a conversation with my grandma while I was eating, and it was great. I just felt like I was living in the moment, and I just really enjoyed talking with my grandma. I was already starting to feel the positive impacts of the dopamine detox until this happened. So I just sat down on my desk about like 5 minutes ago, opened my planner to see what I have to do next, saw that I have to film my intro for this video that I'm filming right now, and I just opened TikTok and started scrolling. Like, my feet were up here like this, and I had legit started scrolling, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, what am I doing? So I'm good at resisting normally, but I accidentally opened TikTok. Bro, I'm cooked. My brain is fried. I really gotta lock in. I was really disappointed with myself. When I make a promise, I respect it, so all of a sudden those 72 hours became 87. Luckily for me, I got out of the scrolling headspace really fast and I got back on track. I love posting on YouTube, and what's slowing me down the most at the moment is myself, my procrastination towards editing. So now I'm gonna do something that I don't feel like doing at this moment, but that I know that in a couple of days is gonna make me super happy. So I picked up my camera and I filmed the intro of this video. I pulled out the SD card and edited it. And all of this took me less than an hour. Right after, I was so proud of myself. And right now, while editing this video, I can assure you that I'm super proud of myself of 5 days ago. Then I went upstairs, had another meal while talking to my grandma, and it was pretty fun again. I never thought I'd say this online, but this is what I'm gonna do next for the next 3 days actually. I'm at the bathroom right now, guys, and I don't think I remember when was the last time that I actually sat here without my phone. My bathroom is so spacious. I've never seen this much space. Like,
a few minutes later.
Usually waste so much time here, but I'm done. Dopamine detoxing is making me productive even when I'm sitting at the toilet.
It's 3:30, I'm on my way to school. I don't have class, but I have a student club meeting in 2 hours. I'm part of a finance student club at school. Anyways, today I'm going to the school gym to do my workout, but it's not gonna be a regular workout. I'm gonna work out without my headphones. So hopefully the gym music isn't that bad. I wanna see if I can perform well without my headphones.
I started the workout great, my shoulder press was feeling good, then my narrow lat pull down was feeling great as well, until this kind of happened. Honestly, this was one of my worst workouts I've had like in a month. I don't know if it's because I barely slept or it's because I did like 20,000 steps this morning at golf, but I don't know, I just felt so tired and so unfocused. I was speaking about it with a guy in the locker room after. He also tried to work out today without music, and he said it was a shit workout, so for real, I didn't like it. In other words, without the music that I usually use, I just couldn't get that crazy focus before the set. Even though the physique looked kind of nice afterwards, I didn't really have a nice workout. But life goes on, so I had to run to my student club meeting. Don't think that I'm some kind of finance genius, I'm just the marketing guy for the team, so I basically do the LinkedIn and Instagram post for the club. Right now, scrolling would have felt great, but I had to resist. I had to open Instagram, create a post, and post it without scrolling. And today, I really fucking did it. I would normally scroll for like 5 minutes before posting something, but today, I was literally able to open Instagram, create the post, post it, and close IG without even scrolling. Day 1 isn't even over, and I'm already progressing so fast. I got done with the gym and also got done with my meeting, and now I'm gonna do something else that I really don't like. I'm gonna drive all the way back home without any music and no radio. So I'm so tired. All I can think about is negative thoughts. So I'm really gonna try to drive back home and just calm myself down a bit and just feel better, a bit more positive. So that's how I see it right now. So I'm gonna turn off my radio and see you guys later. Getting back home in like 2 minutes. I'm starving, so I'll get home, eat my remaining calories, and already get ready for bed. When I got back home, my cat said hi and I had supper. I had 300 grams of shrimp that had a lot of protein with 2 guacamole toasts before walking my dog with my mom and finally getting ready for bed. Won't lie, except for that one time today where I had my feet on my desk, I did not scroll one bit. Anyways, day 1 complete. Let's keep on getting better. See you guys tomorrow. So I put my phone back to charging in the bathroom in hopes of sleeping way better because tomorrow I have a busy day at school, but also a really fun one. You'll understand. I slept like a baby. I did not move. And right away, I got into my routine. I got up, turned off my alarm, peed, weighed myself, took a shower, went upstairs, said hi to Kiko, put his tracker on, let him outside, filled up my gallon, made breakfast, and finally sat down to eat. Now I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. Once again, doing all this morning routine without my phone. A bit boring, not gonna lie, but I feel like I'm getting things done quicker and I'm just overall more efficient. And anyways, I gotta eat this and get ready for school because I have a big day ahead of me. I ate breakfast, got changed, and I fell into another trap. I'm not gonna stand here and lie to you guys, but for the past 15 minutes, I've been scrolling on TikTok. Not proud of it. And to be honest, I already feel so out of focus. I started the morning off so well, but now I just feel lost. Anyways, time to get to school. Adding another 15 hours to this challenge sounds like a good punishment, but honestly, it will just turn into a vicious cycle. So I'm gonna punish myself by making myself feel better. You'll understand. So I attended my 9 to 12 class, had lunch with my friends, it was a great time, we even went to the grocery store just for fun, and sat down in my physics class at 1:30 where I would receive the punishment. For the first time since the semester started about 3 weeks ago, I was dialed, so locked in. I was writing everything down and even understanding what I was writing, which is kind of exceptional for me. But here comes my punishment. After each physics class, this teacher gives us an optional problem that we can solve. The teacher remains available for an hour, but everybody leaves, and normally I would too. But today I stayed, and Mario stayed too, and we did it right there. I mean, the problem, of course. And because I still can't believe that it took me 12 minutes to read 10 pages of a simple book, and I want to get better for the results of this video, I had to solve that problem entirely in class without ChatGPT. We might not realize it, but using ChatGPT each time we have to solve a school problem or simply ask a question is basically making us stupid. It shuts off our critical thinking and makes us believe everything we see right away. I have to admit, I was fucking proud of myself. Like, this was the first time I actually got something done in the past 3 weeks. Then I had my pre-workout meal and something really funny happened in the locker room. I was washing my hands and a guy recognized me from YouTube. Shout out to Brian, keep on killing it in the gym and at school, man. I can't believe that happened, I felt super famous. Right afterwards, I went to the gym and I had a great workout. You know why? Because I used my headphones. Music at the gym gives me a good workout, and a good workout gives me a good mood afterwards. That energy drink hits so right, also with my music. I was so locked in for a couple exercises, had a lot of fun during this workout. Earlier I said that day 2 was gonna be a busy day, but also a super fun day. And here's why. Well, not because I burnt my toast for supper, but because of this. The temptations to scroll and to be on my phone are at an absolute low right now. Like, since this morning when I told you guys that I scrolled, I did not need to scroll. I'm starting to understand why this is going so viral, because I only see benefits to it. So right now I'm gonna have fun, watch the hockey game, and go Habs go. Come on, guys. The Hurricanes scored in like 5 seconds. We're still gonna win, come on. Let's fucking go 4-1 in the first period. Woo! I was having so much fun watching the game, I completely forgot about my phone. It felt like I was there in the stadium. I had an amazing time with my family. My favorite player, Dopamine, the goalie, played an amazing game, and day 2 ended beautifully. I slept so well, my sleep score was astonishing. I'm gonna reveal my sleep score tomorrow for the results. On top of all the dopamine detoxing techniques I've showed, I've still got 3 more to show you today before doing another half day tomorrow of dopamine detoxing and showing you the results. And the first one is actually pretty simple. It happened in class. It's basically the same as earlier, not using ChatGPT, but doing it again. Because when you do something twice, you know that you've mastered it. So with my boy Zach in class, we completed our group project without ChatGPT. Another win-win situation for everybody. Also, today happens to be my rest day, but I just feel so energized that I'm actually down to go to the gym. But one thing that I've been struggling with during my lifting journey, I guess, is to not respect my rest days. And I think that that kind of ruins my progress. So I'm really going to respect my lifting rest day today and try to do something else instead. Also, tomorrow's the final test, so I'm reading 10 pages again tomorrow to see if my pace of reading and my distractions got better, because 11 minutes to read 10 pages is actually bad. So I'm really trying to improve that right now. I really want to see what happens tomorrow. I'm excited to see. So in order to give one last push practice to my brain, I decided to sit down and read 30 pages in one sitting. I really did not feel like reading, but I sat down and started anyways. And just like that, I did it. I got to page 44, so that means I read 30 pages. Every time I read, I'm like, wow, I retained so much information. That was so cool. Like, at the beginning, I'm like, I'm not really done. And then each page I get more into it. And afterwards I feel fresh, I feel like, wow, I've learned something. But after scrolling, I feel fake. I feel like I just wasted my time. I don't feel fresh. I feel wasted. Today, on day 3, I got work done without ChatGPT. I read 30 pages in one sitting to prepare for tomorrow's final results of this video. And I also told myself that I would respect my rest day by doing something else instead of going to the gym. And that's exactly where I'm headed to. It's Friday night, and instead of staying home to watch Netflix, getting out, and I'm gonna go play basketball. Hopefully I can run some threes with my friends. I suck, but I can only get rebounds, so that's what's fun about it. So yeah, I'm almost there. I had a great time. We played 4v4s against a group of randoms that we never met before. I couldn't really film them. I only filmed here, and I didn't want to film without their consent, so I kind of stopped the camera mid-video, I guess. Afterwards, we stayed next to our cars and just spoke for like an hour and a half. It was fun. We had a great time. And I was feeling super well, super energized, and like if I just got my life back, like if everything was flowing once again. Day 4, I woke up and did my regular morning routine like usual. I did not need my phone at all. I feel like I reached a flow state. And on top of that, it was Saturday, so I went outside, helped my parents with the garden, and everything was just flowing. The 87-hour timer has run out, and it is time for the final results. First question, has my face appearance actually improved? The answer, oh hell yeah. Look at that, my eyes look normal, I don't look puffy, my jawline somehow sharpened, and I look alive, I look like I'm present. That's amazing. Second question, was my phone the damn problem to my sleep? And the answer, yes, it was. I went from having a 66% recovery to a 95% recovery in just 3 days of sleeping with my phone outside of my room. And finally, did I get my attention back? In order to know that, let's proceed to the final reading test. I'm feeling confident and the time to beat is 11 minutes and 13 seconds. The only thing left to do is to start that timer. Timer started, reading started, and here are the results of the last test. Oh my god, I just read these 10 pages in 7 minutes. That's a 4-minute improvement. I can't believe this. And on top of that, I've only had 2 distractions. Oh my god. It really did work. After 87 hours, I realized something. Life was never boring. It was just that damn phone who made it feel that way.